Welcome back, folks. I'm going to take you a tour of the woodyard after the carnage of the stumps. Talk about the latest upgrade for the woodyard. But I'll talk about stumps here and there. So I got that stump left to do. I just couldn't get that one out. That was just too much for that machine. That and the ground was dug out so far around it when scraping, pushing stuff up that there's just too much stump to deal with. I should have cut it down, then I could have easily done it. But I'll get to the big upgrade at the end of the video. So I got room for 2 or 3 loads here, depending on where he parks and where the log truck guy parks and stacks them. I got room for 1 where that first load of logs was, right along here. If I could get this brush out of the way, take out another stump, get rid of this debris, I could fit 2 loads right in here. Yeah, I couldn't get these. I just ran out of time. That, and I don't know if the hour meter is gonna suddenly click and show the hours on the stump grinder, so I ran that hard for in the 7 to 8 hour range. So after 8 hours I get charged. I left this stump here mainly because I just running out of time. I had to get the critical ones, like that stump there and this one were critical. If it happened to rain, instead of just drizzle, I had to get those 2 plus this one. Then all the others were bonus material, like that one there, that hole there. Yeah, those were bonus ones. So these were the ones I started out with, those 3 right there. Then I came and did these 2. Then I did that one. Then I went over there to get those. And then for the other bonus one, I scraped this one down as best I could. There's probably going to be high spots once it's leveled, but it's a lot better than it was. It won't catch my bottom of my truck as much when I have it loaded up and scrape on there. And then I got the one at the edge of the driveway, so no customers, and the owner here doesn't hit the vehicle or anyone coming in here, so I had the stump grinder for it. I figured I'd do that. The big upgrade, I need more speed of processing. I had these 2 racks sold along with a 8-foot rack. That was oh gosh, that was up by Friday. And then when stump grinding in the last video, those 2 racks sold. So to keep up with everything else, life's responsibilities and all that, I'm going to be getting a bigger log splitter. Okay, it's about the same. It is bigger. It's 1 ton more. Mine is rated at 27 ton, which I agree with Andrew Easton. Those big box store splitters are severely overrated. It's probably more like 14, 15 ton. Yeah, that one's on the chopping block. The splitter I got is a big upgrade. Brand yet, I'm not telling the model, but it has adjustable 4-way wedge, auto cycle, and log lift. So that tells you anything. That's the auto cycle, so I could reduce fatigue. It's all about reducing fatigue. Something like the Wolf Ridge 28 Pro would be more than sufficient for what I'm doing. Just that there's the auto cycle feature. Otherwise, that and the phenolic parts, I don't want to be wearing out parts and those sliders and replacing them all the time, when for Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Do a $1,500 upgrade than with Add Auto Cycle. Well, shoot, you know, you're talking like a $2,100 upgrade, you know, or something, you know, equivalent in the Wolf Ridge line. But it's not the dream splitter, not the one I really wanted. I wanted one with oil cooler and the work lights and everything, you know, highway towable, 80 mile per hour or something. But looking at all the other options, it's the second most sensible solution out there, or the third if you count Rugged Made. So it's a step above the Rugged Made and the Wolf Ridge 28 Pro, but it is no Easton Made 1222. I mean, that thing is just insane. So somewhere between the Wolf Ridge 28 Pro and the Easton Made 1222. It's not cheap. They don't give them away. The price went up about how I'd spec it, about $1,400 from a year ago. Last year at the Midwest Firewood Frenzy, the inaugural Midwest Firewood Frenzy, it was priced at about $8,200. Now what I want is a bit more, so I was like, gosh, you know, I wanted to get the model above that, but man, with the price increase on everything, I just can't see you know, like a $13,000 splitter, so, you know, 13,000, you know, it just doesn't make any sense. But what makes sense to me is log lift and auto cycle. So yeah, I got a lot of wood waiting to be split. I gotta get cutting. I gotta get cutting on that, splitting on all that stuff. And the new splitter just can't come soon enough. I know some of you are going to disagree that timing isn't right for the business volume, but I just don't have time to do little things like mow my own lawn, do yard maintenance at home, more time with my kid. It's just, during the season, it's just extremely hard because the woodyard demands so much time, and if I can do a full cord of wood in an hour versus 3 hours with that slow piece of crap, it's actually not a piece of crap, it's still pretty good. It's slow. Then that'll give me more time to do woodyard maintenance, like clean this garbage up, work on keeping everything nice and tidy around here. More time to work on other things like get into bundle wood or bagged wood to keep customers' vehicles clean. It's going to give me a lot more time to do other things. And if I get in a crunch where I got to get cutting, you got to get split and stacked, it's going to speed things up greatly. So that's the really big news this week. Too bad I couldn't land a big corporate sponsor. So, but as far as speed goes, I'm saving this wood here for Memorial Weekend. My pile of ash, that, and it's a privacy fence for, you know, hiding gas cans and stuff back here. I'd restock this, but I gotta get the stump grinder back. It's still here, so time to get going. Get the splitter rental back, the stump grinder rental back, and get ready for the work week. So till next time, folks, take care, get out there, do something, but have fun doing it.